I'm so excited. What do you have to say to the people of Minnesota and the people of the United States about this day?
This day was, like, what exactly do I say?
In the heart of Minnesota, far from the rolling hills of Cameroon, a powerful celebration unfolded. A celebration of culture, unity, and a profound mission. The Bamenda-Nkwe Cultural Association, BAMEDCA USA, gathered for their 2024 convention, an event that brought together Bamenda-Nkwe sons and daughters from across the United States. Their purpose was clear: to harness the strength of community and heritage to tackle one of the most pressing needs of their people back home: access to clean water. The theme of the convention, Water is Life, resonated deeply, not just as a slogan, but as a call to action that will reverberate across continents. The atmosphere was electric as the MSP airport became the stage for a grand welcome. Bamenda-Nkwe natives, adorned in vibrant traditional attire, filled the air with songs and dance and jubilation. The reason for this exuberance? The arrival of the Bamenda-Nkwe Royal Highness Forchesiri III, who had traveled all the way from Cameroon to grace the convention with his presence. His arrival marked a moment of deep cultural significance as the people welcomed their king with open arms, a reminder of the deep ties that bind them to their ancestral land. As the Fawn stepped off the plane, the joyous ululations and rhythmic beats of drums echoed through the airport, creating a palpable sense of unity and pride. The royal presence was not just ceremonial. It was a testament to the enduring connection between the Bamenda-Nkwe people, no matter the distance.
Bamenda-Nkwe, oh yeah. My name is Donatus Bachi Tamanjong. I'm the national president of BAMEDCA North America. We are here to warmly receive His Royal Highness from Forchesiri III, the founder of Bamenda-Nkwe. He is visiting us here in the United States, specifically in Minnesota, to promote our project Water for Life in Bamenda-Nkwe. We are here because we are raising funds to provide potable water to our indigents of Bamenda-Nkwe, and our founder is here to support us.
My name is Angela Faye. I'm from Cameroon originally and from the Bamenda-Nkwe village. Today something special is happening. The fount of Bamenda-Nkwe, we call him Forchesiri III, and because he's royalty, we found ourselves here to give him a well-deserved welcome for a king, because he's a king and we are his subjects, so we are very much excited.
My name is Mike Tamasang. I'm the president of BAMEDCA, Minnesota. We're very excited. We're here to receive our fund from Forchesiri III. We came out here with our numbers, so you can see around with my crew, my team. We're very so excited. We can't wait to see our Tala'a.
I'm Siri Angela Nde. I'm a native from Bamenda-Nkwe, precise at the Tafi quarter. We are here today because we are welcoming our son from Cameroon, from Forchesiri the third. He just arrived like few minutes ago, so we are about to see him coming out from his fondom resting home that he has here. So we are so excited, waiting for him to come out.
Bamanga betabi bijufi sere libenje bamanda ne bobi da bijin fa Minnesota bita chitawi alona la Forchesiri the third yimu kwete na wifi benga bigere kungsumbu komi mo yonga bong bigre kungsu bobu jung chasala aba ngire nyon kiwa bo bilabi so tawi ti yulga no jikabon kanga na yi kwete wifi abi bo gre nyuja
Helen Gu. I come from Ayabakota of Bamenda-Nkwe village in Cameroon, Bamenda. We are here at the airport of Minnesota to welcome our chief from Forchesiri the third, who is here in this airport right now. We are so excited to see him. And the reason for us for our convention is to raise funds for a water project in our village. Because the Bamenda-Nkwe people are suffering for water issues, they don't have water. So God said that when He bless you, you have to bless someone too.
Great.
So we have to bless our people because we have not forgotten about them. We think about them all the time.
My name is Felicitas Tebukum, and I am so excited here today because we're waiting for our friend who is coming from Cameroon to visit us. We're so excited. I have not met him before, so I'm looking forward to meeting him for the first time.
The convention venue was a sight to behold. What was once a simple hall had become completely transformed, metamorphosed into a space of elegance and cultural vibrancy. The colors, which were interwoven with traditional motifs, told a story of pride and resilience. The venue was not just a physical space. It was a bridge between the past and the present, between the homeland and the diaspora.
And ladies and gentlemen, may we rise for a word of prayer.
So lift up your voice and begin to talk to the King of Kings. Father, we worship you. Gracious God, you are holy. Our song, Jehovah.
As attendees arrived, they were greeted by the blend of old and new in space that echoed with the sounds of traditional music while embracing the modernity of their lives in the United States. The air was filled with anticipation and excitement as the Bamenda-Nkwe community prepared to embark on a journey of cultural celebration and meaningful action.
Tonight we want to treat the Bamenda-Nkwe people as queens and kings that they are. So tonight, sit, relax. People will come to you and they will serve you.
At the heart of the convention was a vibrant display of culture, an exhibition that showcased the richness of Bamenda-Nkwe traditions. From intricately woven fabrics to hand-carved artifacts, the cultural exhibitions were a feast for the senses.
And this time, Minnesota. We're going to be singing the village anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, can we give them a round of applause? And I am very certain that His Royal Highness knows that we are not lost. That the Bamenda-Nkwe children is your heritage out here in the United States. They are still following the customs and traditions of the Bamenda-Nkwe people.
To present to you all, titled Water for Life, a Cry of the People. Quench our thirst, come to our rescue, we pray. From the plains of Santa, through the undulating hills and valleys of Aku, lies this beautiful land on the hilltop station called Bamenda-Nkwe, a land that sustains the livelihood of the entire Bamenda town, yet with its inhabitants has been left to languish with no source of good drinking water. A village built upon the hill, visible as it is, yet forgotten. Beautiful as it may seem, but to eyes has been hidden. Sons and daughters of this great land believe in affluence, drinking clean water when we want. No news, water is a necessity, one which has been deprived back home in our community. Our people are suffering, they are sick and dying. Let us not just fold our hands and watch when we can do something. The greatest of achievements isn't just wearing of traditional regalia. My people, let us cultivate a mindset of growth and resourcefulness as we feel confident in these attire. We are the children of Bamenda-Nkwe village. Though situationally divided all over the earth, we all are children of the same soil and birth. So come, dear people, let us rise to the call to build a land of prosperity for one and for all. Let us show the world what we are capable of achieving and make our land a place where dreams are worth believing. Thank you.
With a brief history, our traditions have been oral traditions that have been handed down. The name Bamenda-Nkwe, or the people of Bamenda-Nkwe, came to the present site around the year 1902, between 1902 and 1903. The main activity of the people of Bamenda-Nkwe was the making of guns and farming tools. Their settlement also coincided with the arrival of the Germans in 1906 to 1908. Bamenda-Nkwe people, we know, came from Tikari. They are the Tikari tribe. And their origin came from the locality of Menda, near Bankim, in the now Adamawa region. Their migratory route took them from Menda, that is where they were in Bankim, to Ndongu. I said I'll be precise. From Ndongu, they went to Ndonkam. From Ndonkam, they went to Akongwa, near Balikumbat. And from Balikumbat, they went to Kom. From Kom, they came to Bambui. And from Bambui, they settled in the part of Nkwe, precisely at Nkwe. And from there, they came to the present site where we are today. We have been ruled by Mfo Akefu, Mfo Nkwe, Mfo Ndongfunjil, Mfo Fosu Fwa, Mfo Fosu Ndosumente the second, Mfo Chesri the first, Mfo Ama, Mfo Fosu Ndinkan the third, Mfo Abongwa the first, Mfo Fosu the fourth, Mfo Abongwa Wambore the second, Forchesiri the second. That is a phone that all of us we know. That's called Forchesiri the second, who ruled from 1952 to 1989. And from Fongwa the second, who ruled from 1989 to 2021. and our present fund for Forchesiri the third. The present council, we are not going to be handing it down only orally. It is our intention to put all this into writing so that posterity can get it without any mistake. Now I will come to the address of the village council.
These displays were not merely for admiration, they served as a living connection to the roots of the community, a reminder of the beauty and complexity of their heritage.
We are here in Minnesota because we want to talk about potable water. And the thing I just want to mention is that Bamenda-Nkwe is situated in a position where we have potable water crisis, even though we supply water to the mainland of Bamenda. But we do have crises for potable water. This project started since 2022 when we came out of Maryland. Looking at this water project that a lot of people ask, oh, we didn't do anything, so why are we still coming to Minnesota for water projects? The answer is simply clear. We did not suspend the project, we did not stop to execute the project because it's above us. It was because we decided to carry on a priority which was of essence to our community. The reason why we are still coming to Minnesota for potable water. And the thing, Water for Life, is in the orientation where we are at this time, not just focused on drilling potable water wells, but looking at potable water in Bamenda-Nkwe as a whole, and borehole is one avenue to provide potable water. Looking at the screen, so looking at the screen, you can see I have potable water blueprints. We currently have a project committee in North America that will manage and execute this project. And we have also worked in partnership with BAMEDCA Home Branch to establish an existing water project committee which is independent of BAMEDCA that will partner with the water project committee of North America. And as you know, I don't know if my elder brother is in-house, Mr. Francis is the project chair of North America. Please, can you rise? We need to give you a hand of applause. We want to be as transparent as we can, and we want to dedicate responsibilities to parties that are responsible to carry out these functions and report to my office. The reason why we have established an independent partner, and this body was generated and created by BAMEDCA Homeland. They gave us a 6-man committee that will be partnering with the project committee of North America, and we will ensure that the project is rightfully executed. So, the blueprint of this water project entails planning. The borehole project we look forward to execute, it entails planning, discovery and situational analysis, making sure we study and locate water, calculate the water volume, make sure we drill, locate the various positions that we need to drill the water, and we also want to make sure that it's sustainable. We also want to make sure we have a future deliverabilities with regards to this water project. The goal of these boreholes is to establish an overhead water tanks, solar systems that powers the submersible pumps that will pump water to the tanks, overhead tanks, and then filtration systems, protect the water wells, and make sure they are being dispensed by gravity to the various quarters and the various people that need the water. So at this point, I would say this is a brief introduction of the way we envisage what the borehole project will look like. Like I said, it is one avenue to bring potable water. But it is not the only means to bring potable water, because we also intend to partner with other grassroots initiatives like catchment tanks that have already been executed to see how we can foster and make water available. So to conclude, we are estimating that each borehole of the standards in which we desire to drill will cost 10 million. And we plan to drill at least 10 boreholes, an estimate of 100 million. Converting to a dollar equivalent, that would be about 200,000. So at this point, we are asking ourselves, our goal is to raise 200,000 to complete this project as a whole, but how much can we raise? We don't know. We trust in you to own the project. We plan to execute in stages, but our goal is to complete the project at the end of the day. So thank you so much for your attention. That is the brief introduction of why we are here this weekend, Water for Life. Thank you.
gesture that spoke volumes of his character and the values of the Bamenda-Nkwe people, Forchesiri III made a significant and humble act during the convention. Despite his royal status, he chose to let everyone else eat before him, a powerful demonstration of leadership through humility. This act resonated deeply with those present, reinforcing the idea that true leadership is about service and putting the needs of the community first. This moment of humility was not just a reflection of the Fon's character, but also of the collective spirit of the Bamenda-Nkwe people, one that values community, respect, and the well-being of all. It was a moment that would be remembered long after the convention had ended, a lesson in leadership that transcends borders.
Your Royal Highness, from Forchesiri, the of Bamenda-Nkwe, dignitaries here present, fellow Bamenda-Nkwe Americans, good morning. I want to use this opportunity on behalf of the National President of BAMEDCA, Mr. Dr. Emmanuel, to first of all, Mr. President, to appreciate the entire BAMEDCA North America family, most especially for attending to the call that came during the new stadium that was proposed for Northwest, and at the end of the day, Bamenda-Nkwe was chosen, and in time of the crisis, combined with the other institutions of the village, and ensure that we had the land and the new school was constructed. Once more, thank you so much. It was a fruitful project, and we want to say thank you again. Again, National BAMEDCA has been doing quite a lot in the village. We want to equally acknowledge the fact that you guys were very participative during the COVID-19 period. You guys sent a lot of things we help as well. There have been a lot of marriages that National BAMEDCA has been handling back home. We want to say we are still doing that as well. We have infrastructural work that has been going on, building schools in Abango, Banshee, and other areas as well. You can attest to the fact that together we did a wonderful Nkwe celebration. We have a big hall in the palace. We've got the Women Empowerment Center land. We've got another land again that the Ministry of Agriculture is currently working on, among so many other things that National BAMEDCA is doing. And once more, Mr. President, BAMEDCA National is very open to collaborate, as we've said, and our office is very open. Where there is need for anything, National BAMEDCA is very available. Thank you so much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking at our kids, but at this time we have to give honor to the palace for His Royal Highness to address us.
Friends of Bamenda-Nkwe, well-wishers, our brothers and sisters from other villages who are here present, good morning to all of us. I feel a great pleasure in me to be here in America, to commune with you all and to be part of this convention. In the past years, I've participated in the digital platform. And thank God that I'm here, so we continue this conversation on how we move Bamenda-Nkwe forward. I will not proceed without appreciating each and every one of you, especially the Bamenda North America team and their executive for the wonderful organization of this convention. I'm very certain that even if I'm leaving America this moment, for a few days I'll be here, there are two things I'm taking home. The first thing is that we have a very strong diaspora who are very committed, they are devoted, and they are dedicated towards community development. The second issue is that we have youth who are full with a lot of potential. And I believe that if we utilize as well, we are going to engage the transformation of Bamenda-Nkwe in no distant time. I feel this great honor because you all have come out within this short notice to listen to us, to receive me here in America, and it's a great thing to traditional institutions of Bamenda-Nkwe that we represent. A few years ago, we all engaged in the celebration of the Global Ukraine Village, which marks indeed a great moment of transformation and ushering in a new era of traditional administration in Bamenda-Nkwe. From that moment till today, you've shown your collaboration, you've shown your cooperation towards moving Bamenda-Nkwe forward. We are very proud of you. We use this moment again to appreciate you for all that you've been doing. One thing I would like to advise the team here in North America: they have to remain steadfast. They have to understand that everything rises and falls with leadership. They have to be resilient. The job they are doing, there is no salary they are being paid. It's a community sacrifice. They will receive insult, they will receive abuse, but at the end of the day, they should be more committed towards the development of Bamenda-Nkwe. One thing that gives me great pleasure is your strong attachment to custom, the traditions, and the heritage of Bamenda-Nkwe. That's our true identity. And we have to engage any development in Bamenda-Nkwe. It has to begin from the culture. That's the bedrock of our development. And I'm glad that each time people come out to celebrate development in Bamenda-Nkwe, to celebrate culture, you come out with the kids who represent the next generation of leaders in Bamenda-Nkwe. We want to appreciate you, the parents, for this wonderful initiative. We believe that you're on the right course, and we are behind you. We have to ensure that we continuously work in collaboration for the best interests of Bamenda-Nkwe. There are several projects back home that Bamenda North America is intervening. We have a school project in Cafe that came up as an emergency, and you both reacted in no distant time. And we have that school that is operational. That is one of the best things we can give to the community. Because that's education we are giving to our children back home. We are training them values, we are giving them moral education, civic education, so that they can better leaders tomorrow. So it's a great job. And again, we had the transformation of the palace, the innovation of the palace that took place just before the Ukraine, where Bamenda North America truly plays a very important role. And we have the palace to what it is today. As the years go by, we have so many other projects that will come up. We already know of the village multi-purpose hall, which is another great project that is in the pipeline. And soon, we'll be launching that project. And we want to see Bamenda North America come up with to support the community. People of the way, look at me as one book of them. But I'm here, the brother between them. I like that because if you're not going the Bob Birabi between Fabi. Brother, we be right in Rome, even here. Normally, Mom, I don't know who people are, the Sala Abbey, we are going to look at the telephone, don't let them share. Moving for our village. Donc, vous êtes au loup, tu n'as pas beaucoup de femmes. Vous faites au bon moment. Donc, vous venez nous tenir. Donc, vous tenez dans le vide. Ah, vous faites comment? Ah, vous venez là, vous venez chez. Vous voyez, il faut avoir une femme au bout. Ah, vous tenez vite femme, ah, vous bon. Ah, vous avez un petit peu là. Ah, vous là, j'ai la vie. Vous comprenez? Vous faites bien, vous faites vite femme là, vous faites beaucoup. Abu yule yule kambu kwa kizani. Abu yule kamchi. Woba kamanchi. Wala zufala amana. So wapo moment danche. Uyebe mo kuyu anju no mfa. Wala mju fala ala. Bina kumsi yebe mo la. Abu yule jala bina. So abu mo bayu. Ufa mo mo danche. Bo fi fala sene. Uyebe ku ati bina. Abu yule ko ubi chia ko ubi ko ubi.
The energy of the event reached its peak with traditional dances where men, women and children moved in unison to the beats of ancestral rhythm. Each dance told a story passed down through generations of triumph, struggles and unbreakable spirit of the Bamenda-Nkwe people. The dances were not just performances, they were a means of preserving the essence of a culture that has thrived despite the challenges of migration and time. The convention reached a poignant moment when Forchesiri III began distributing special gifts from the palace. These gifts, imbued with cultural and spiritual significance, were received with reverence by the Bamenda-Nkwe people. Each pouring of the gift symbolized a piece of home, a connection to the land they came from, and a reminder of their shared identity. The act of giving was not just a formality. It was a powerful symbol of the enduring bond between the Bamenda-Nkwe people and their homeland. The gifts served as a tangible link to their heritage, a reminder that no matter where they are in the world, they carry a piece of Bamenda-Nkwe with them. As the convention drew to a close, the energy that had filled the room throughout the event remained palpable. The theme, "Water is Life," was more than just words. It was a rallying cry that united everyone present. The funds raised during the convention would go towards providing clean water to the Bamenda-Nkwe people in Cameroon, a cause that touches the hearts of all who attended. The convention was not just a celebration of culture. It was a powerful reminder of the responsibilities that come with heritage. The Bamenda-Nkwe Cultural Association, BAMEDCA USA, had succeeded in not only bringing their community together, but also in channeling their collective strength towards a cause that will change lives. As the attendees began to disperse, the echoes of the dances, the songs, and the fund's words lingered in the air. The 2024 BAMEDCA Convention in Minnesota would be remembered not just for its grandeur, but for its impact, a testament to the enduring spirit of the Bamenda-Nkwe people and their commitment to making a difference no matter the distance.
Thank you so much for your visit in Minnesota. Personally, I've never seen a fund who is this young. And the image we have of funds back in Africa is an old man with white beards. Why is it so important that you have to come to Minnesota to visit your people?
Actually, I must let you know that this is the very first time as the fund of Bamenda-Nkwe I'm coming to America. And there's no way that I could have a stopover in America without visiting my sons and daughters, especially at the time that they had this convention of coming together, engaging conversations on how to move Bamenda-Nkwe forward. And the message I've brought to them today is the message of peace, is the message of love, of unity, if we have to achieve the total transformation in Bamenda-Nkwe. And I'm so glad because with the mobilization you see here today, it's a wonderful one. It shows you the commitment and the dedication of our people towards development back home. We are so proud, especially with the fact that they still, after traveling thousands of miles away from Africa, from homeland, they are here and they continuously uphold the customs, traditions and heritage of the Bamenda-Nkwe people, which is our identity.
A king says, "Let my people eat." I don't know if you actually ate, because when they said it's time to eat, normally the king is served first. But you said, "Let my people eat first and I'll eat later." What is that?
That is all about leadership, working with people, putting the interests of those that you work with first before your interests. Leadership is about service. It's about service to community, and if you're not ready to sacrifice your people, then you cannot lead. That's the example, that's the message that we are preaching.
What would you say to other Africans, other Cameroonians who are here in Minnesota and in the United States?
You know, our communities back home, we have a huge diaspora here in the US, and especially the fact that there's no community that can grow without the intervention of its diaspora. They have so much to offer, and what we are preaching is more collaboration, is more cooperation. See how we can synergize and work together for the best interests of our communities. And I think in so doing, like I said in the hall, the bedrock of our development is in our culture. We must uphold the positive values of our customs and traditions, and not just upholding them, but also transferring these values to the young ones, because they represent the next generation of our leaders in our villages.
Fellow Cameroonians, dear Minnesotans, dear Africans, not only is he young and eloquent, but he represents a true symbol of leadership. Why are you so excited here today?
Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. I am Valerie Chitansinda from Richmond, Virginia, and I am the Vice President of BAMEDCA North America. So BAMEDCA means Bamenda-Nkwe Developmental and Cultural Association North America. And I'm excited because this gives us an opportunity to really revisit our culture, look into what our culture is all about, and they try to keep our culture alive.
I must say that your fund is an exemplary leader.
I must tell you, he is very eloquent and very, very dynamic. He's eloquent in the vernacular or the dialect, and he can speak, as you saw what he did, without looking at a script for 15 minutes. So he's an administrator by training. So there's no doubt that he has all these qualities which he presents. He is a graduate of ENAM. So my kids, this is Jalen Tansinda, he's my firstborn.
Wow.
Jason Tansinda, my secondborn. Jewel Tansinda, and my thirdborn, and the lastborn here, Joy Tansinda.
Wow.
You know, what I really try to do is to inculcate the culture of our people. These kids have never been to Africa, but I make sure that they understand our traditions and our customs, because without an identity, we're nobody. We don't know who we are. And these kids know that they're from West Africa, they know that they're from Cameroon, and they were just so excited to see their king. They asked about the princess today, they asked about the queens, and our king spoke to them and just gave them some love and tender care.
I'm so excited. What do you have to say to the people of Minnesota and the people of United States about this day?
This day was like, what exactly do I say? This day was really awesome with all the people coming here.
And you enjoyed yourself, right?
Yes.
What do you think about this day?
I think that it's been awesome. I've been having fun so far, and right now I'm kind of just enjoying myself.
Wonderful. Have you learned anything from the tradition today?
Yeah.
You're happy to see your phone for the first time? What do you have to say about today?
So I've learned about we're doing this whole thing so we can provide water to the people who live in the village back home in Cameroon.
Awesome. And you are part of it?
Yeah.
Great. Good job. What do you have to say about today?
Today was awesome. I love spending time with our family and friends.
Great.
And to spend money getting water for the people in the village.
And now what do you say to other children in the United States about remembering the people back home?
Water for life!
Water for life!
What do you say?
Water for life! Contribute to the Bamenda-Nkwe fundraiser and give children back home clean water.
Yeah!